going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. There was an update to Eat It Nightly, so we're going to check that out. And we're going to be testing out that Tomb Raider game that I showed off not too long ago on, what did we do? It was Game Hub, or was it Win Later? It was Game Hub. Yeah, I think I did all before Game Hub crashed on me, and everybody else, for that matter. I shouldn't say everybody else, but a lot of people. So prepare your eyes. So yeah, there's an update to E Nightly. We're just gonna play a little bit of it, and then we're gonna show. I didn't put it on. I gotta set the Pocket S back up now, or the Pocket Ace, because all the Switch games are on SD cards, and there's no Switch games on there, and the apps on there need to be updated. It's too much. So the Evo was already ready to go, so I updated this app, and I was like, let's go. All right. So we'll start in eco mode, crazy sauce, and we'll turn on them RGB effects, you know. All right, turn it this way. All right, so the Turnip driver we're using is the 26 revision 4, the new one. Go ahead and get rid of that. I'm curious, look how bright this is. That fetch and install, it's like you can't even see it. What brightness are we at? We're like halfway. Oh, I love this screen. This screen was great, but increased saturation is this, like you could tell how much brighter it gets. Like, who doesn't want more brightness? I was just checking to see if there was a new thing for Mr. Purple, but there is not, at least on here. Alright, settings. We have it 400%. We are going to play it in dock mode. Graphics normal, so 720, so now it's 1080p. VSync immediate off. And then I did see something new. Was this vertex input dynamic state? I want to try that out on another game. But I'm just gonna scroll through this, hopefully slow enough, but there's not much. It's just it. And then we're gonna test this out on Pocket S, but we're gonna use regular Eden. Loading. What is our screen at too? That's at 165. Okay. Yeah, I'll pause it and we'll just wait. Alright. While it was loading, I put it in balance mode, so we'll start off here. But this is at 1080p.
What is this place?
What is this place? I'll try to get a good shot.
What happened to you?
I mean, we're steady in the 40s. That 1080p is pretty cool. I don't know if we'll get higher than that though. Try gaming. Oh man, 50. Yeah, okay, a little better. Clearly I gotta not get hit by the wire. Get away from speakers. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh! I still gotta turn the bass down. No. Oh. I mean, this is a good example of like the Evo. I don't worry about doing that at all, or any sort of things. On any other device, I feel like the cap could come off, or I could actually break the little baby joystick. So it's like you gotta still be gentle with these expensive Android handhelds. But on here, nah, man. And I don't know how this plays on Switch 1, but I imagine they have it capped at 30 frames. Obviously, if you want to play this, definitely just emulate it through GameHub or, well, yeah, GameHub or WinLater. Even WinLater 11. I mean, we have some decent frame rates, but it's like the Switch version, so it's like I don't know how much is dumbed down, like with the visuals. But here, let's go over here and find out.
What kind of contraption is this?
I mean, it doesn't look bad though. But you know what? Like it's the hair test. You can see how her hair is just one ponytail. It's not flapping around like it is on like an ultra high settings. And then finally, let's do maximum. Oh man, we're just under 60, but it's fluctuating. I think the highest we got is 54. At 1080p, boys, not bad, not bad. I like it a lot. Fantastic. Finally, let's do eco mode. Still in the 40s, so ridiculous. Oh, we even hit 50 once. Fantastic. Very, very satisfied. Well, since we're on here, before we go to the Pocket S, let me just see. I should have it on here, but if I don't, that's fine. What is it? Yeah, no, don't have it. Alright, no big deal. I finally started playing, or I shouldn't say, I like actually started playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. I got over my anxiety, and I was like, you know what, now's the time. Now that this works, I'm gonna stream it. And the PS5 Pro has like that fidelity feature, so it can stream. I don't know if it's streaming at 1440p, but I'll have to test it out on here. But there's like, you could get high frame rates and visuals too. So I'm still seeing like pop in. I'm like, man, this game, I don't know what they were thinking, trying to make it open world and then making it look like, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's like, no, man. Just make it like Final Fantasy VII Remake. You don't need to make it open world and expect like no pop-in, even with like the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I put the circle pad on. Might as well start using it. Alright. Okay. Two things. One, the game Tomb Raider is on the internal storage. I have internal storage and a micro SD card, so some of the games are split up. Not for any other reason, just because I was lazy and I had some games on there already. And then I put a SD card with the rest of my Switch games. And I just haven't moved them over to the SD card because, as you know, even if they're a couple gigs, micro SD cards transfer rates are kind of slow. The Tomb Raider game on here is on the SD card. It is not on internal storage. So we have that playing against us. Okay. Then two, I don't even know what turnip driver we're using. I gotta get rid of some of these, man. Like, what was the system? It just automatically chooses this now? This guy here. Choose that one. We don't need that one. Don't need that one. But that guy still have that. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with that. Alright, so we'll just use the newest one. We're not gonna play in docked mode. But we're gonna try to play it at 2x and see how that goes. And then we don't need that on. But we'll leave that on. And it's gonna be like the same. We'll leave it on conservative too. Might need to change that. And I'm not even gonna put that on the skip CPU in there. Usually I put that on to help, but for now we'll just try it as is, and then we'll go back and change it if we need to. And we're in balance mode, which is fine. I'll get the screen lower. Oh dear God, what controller mode are we in though? Standard. Like, it's not like the saturation's increased on here, but it's not gonna blow you away because it's not OLED and it's not nearly as bright. I gotta do all this. Well, so far so good. And this is regular Eden. Expect the crashes. Once you guys get your conquer fits, you'll start noticing like how much fun you're gonna have with the 144 hertz screen. Because like I said, the last Switch games, you don't need to play it at 2x, you know what I mean? You can with that chip, because we're gonna try to do it with this game. And this will only, because it's 60 hertz, I don't even know if we're gonna be like FPS wise. I can't remember if this via what is this, Eden will so I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. Alright. I don't know if it shows if it goes past 60 FPS on Eden. Right away on the Evo, you see it goes up to 120. Some games it'll go up to even like the refresh rate 165. Let's do skip. Oh, we'll turn that on. But that's it. Oh wait, and let's turn that to aggressive. Balls to the wall. It might be that turnip driver, I don't know. Just gotta pay attention to that RAM, boy. As long as it's moving, that's all I care about. Until it stops moving. Oh, wait, still moving. Yeah, no. Alright. Didn't work on regular Eden. Oh, what the hell? Maybe I did have it on this one. I don't remember. But the point is, I want to try out the new one. 400%. 2x, normal. Did I change anything? No, all that's disabled. That probably needs to turn off. That could go on. Alright. Let's try it one more again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to want to play at 2x, so let's not waste time. What we will do, and to be fair, that game is like 30 gigs. But again, it's the Switch version. We could play like pretty high settings. I think I did high settings on all the Tomb Raider games just to see, so let's take it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it down a notch. Let's do 720, you know? And then we'll go his, and then we'll turn. No, sorry, we'll go his. Let's see if it likes that better. Oh, the RAM's moving, everything else is. Oh, there you go. Different firmware though.
A famous explorer.
Yeah, okay, so we just can't handle 2x. I was getting a little greedy. But once we get to a save spot, I'm gonna try 1.5 in dock mode. Adventure found me. Okay, so in the beginning of this game, try not to press anything. Just let it do its thing. So as you can see, I pressed the minus button. You kind of just have to wait. And it's right here, we're getting less than 30. And we are in balance mode. You see how I still press it regardless of my own advice. Well, this isn't a fair test because it's both eat and nightly. Cha. Cha.
Got to get down.
Whee! That skeleton looks so fake. Cha. Cha.
It's gonna hurt.
Cha cha cha. Even that looks terrible, like, oh no. Okay, but we're right where we want to be. Oh man, I don't know. Is the Evo gonna beat the G3 Gen 3?
What is this place?
Might be a setting I don't have on, but I guess we'll have to bump it up. Oh no, we're climbing dramatically now. I don't know, it's pretty similar.
What's loud?
Man, I'm surprised.
Damn it.
31 frames, what the hell? Max mode. It's about it's about the same, if not like slightly worse than the Evo. Very interesting. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got our... Pretty sure we got our save. Okay. Let's get out of there. We'll go back into it. Oh, like I said, this is on an SD card. Woohoo! And that is on internal storage. Look at that. It's been a while since I've noticed any difference. Or else, I mean, honestly, I didn't really compare because the games are always on an SD card. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Can we do anything? Put that on. That's improves and performance, so maybe that will help. So that's not fair because we didn't have it on. And then we'll put fast CPU. I remember we put that on too. And then we'll not put that whatever cache on, but we'll go here and let's do 1.25, right? But we'll put it in dock mode, and that's almost 1440p. Yeah, we're in dock mode. Good. We'll start it up. But I may not want to play it. Ooh. We'll see because I still don't have sound. Oh, we got sound. Okay. Maybe it was just that feature. But I won't be surprised. Alright, so this is a higher resolution.
This place. What happened to you?
Moving back to balance mode. Straight to max mode. I don't think we're gonna get much higher than that. Well, there you have it. In this weird scenario, the Evo beat the Pocket S only, from my understanding, would be it's reading the game off internal storage, which is much faster than the micro SD card. I have a 2TB in here, but the speeds are not like the highest they could be. But they're not. It's still it's the Lexar 2TB one, and it's okay. It's good enough for Switch, but that just goes to show you, even with more power, if it's just going off an SD card, granted we are like a higher resolution, but alright, let's try, we'll exit and then we'll change it back to just 1080p and we'll see if we get close to what the Evo is giving out after we adjusted those settings. But we're gonna just do it in max. This could be the day we actually reach 90 degrees. We'll see. 44, 40, 40. Yeah, no, I don't see much of a difference. It's about the same. We'll take it down to like gaming, see if that improves stability. I think I have full on gaming. Let's turn it down to high. Alright, it's playing a little better, but not quite as good. 33, 28. Yeah, man. Sucks to suck. What was it? Business Y? I don't know if that thing helped out, but man, that's crazy. The Evo won. Unbelievable. But it only won, which you and I will pretty much everyone will agree is because it was reading off the internal storage. But what a difference. This is more powerful. Not like way more powerful, but it's more powerful. And it's performing worse than the Evo did. Interesting. Actually, let's just go back. That shit great. Alright, now let's go find Marvel Alliance. And we'll just change this real quick. So even though I downloaded 26 revision regular for, it's still put in system memory for. Just keep that in mind. Alright, we're not gonna worry about all this. I even put that on for this game. I wanna go here. I have a freaking 3, bro. Alright. Let's go to 1. But let's put that on. And then let's put these other things on. We'll put it all on. Whoa. That's the first. I've seen the frame rates go higher than 60. Again, not that the chip couldn't put up more than 60, it's just that was interesting. We'll have to see what happens. This one. Okay. No. Close.
Seriously? No welcoming committee?
Closer.
We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel?
Oh, I can't change it. Sometimes it lets me.
This caliber.
I have a terrible
Man, this game's almost. It's. I don't know. I feel like it's getting so close to being normal to play. it looks almost fine. Yeah, let's try it one more time. We'll turn it to high. Ainsville. This is gonna destroy the device. Balls to the wall. I might hear that noise again. Or maybe not.
Seriously? No welcoming committee?
Yeah, I can
Steve's
barely
right.
move.
We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel
And
with
you
its
can see, even though I'm,
I have a terrible
it's the audio is playing and I'm not
about to
moving,
find
the
out.
lines are still there, so that did not solve the problem. I get my hopes up every time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Stay tuned. I'm working on other things, but I don't want to show them off just yet, just because they're not quite there. But it will be on the Pocket S. I do want to test this out, so I gotta figure out what to show this off on. Obviously, it's gonna be Street Fighter and maybe Tekken, but I don't know what apps to use or emulators. But I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.